Hi, this is Rudy with Mad Money. We're here with you with your tip of today, how to get your California Relief Grant money. Watch my video. CARE Relief Grant. This is the California Small Business COVID-19 Relief Grant Program. And this is how we started. We went to by county, and since we're in Los Angeles County, we clicked Los Angeles. And here, I just chose the one that fit my wife's, our business, which is basically California Women's Business Centers. And you have, several choices. I'm sure if you're Asian, you might want to choose Asian Business Association. If you're related to any of these businesses and have a relationship, maybe you're a nonprofit, you want to go with the Small Business Development Center, maybe, you have a business relationship with them, small business finance companies. Anyways, it's your choice. We chose the California Women's Business Centers because this business is owned by my wife 100%. So we clicked Apply Now, and it took me to this page here, which is California Relief Grant Program Lendistry, which I thought was surprising, but anyways, that's where we click through. And from here, I click Find Grants, and I went and I chose the one that was appropriate for us. There's a for-profit. This is a grant for nonprofit, and since we are for-profit, unless you're a nonprofit, you would want to click here, but we are for-profit. And I clicked Apply Now, and I continued to fill out the information, and I can't do it again. No. So this is where your application begins. From here, after you've completed this page, you're going to get an email that says that you're no reply mylendistry.com, and it's going to say Lendistry username and password. Once you receive that, you go to part 2 of the video, and you're going to you're going to receive an email that says no reply from lendistry.com, and it's going to be your Lendistry username and password. That's the one where you're going to click on it, and it's going to ask you to create your password. At around the same time, I received another email that said California Grant Relief Program application received. So I clicked it, and in here you're going to find a downloadable application certification. So you click it, and it's going to give you a PDF. This is your PDF. You want to go over here and download it, print it, whatever works for you. For me, I downloaded it and opened it in Acrobat so that I can just click on each one and initial it, and then I used a pre-printed signature for a signature line, and you put the date. But basically, this is the document I was talking about that has basically, it's saying that you have the right and that you agree that you have not received money to cover the same expenses, in other words, like duplicate expenses. So, if you're going to take this money, you got to figure out, what it's going to pay for. And they do have kind of a broad, things that you can spend it on, but you need to really talk to your accountant about it. So, but anyways, this document is basically saying that these costs are for for COVID, safety restrictions. You need to really make sure that you're not taking the money out for something that you're already received a grant for. So that you're not a business in lobbying or political. So obviously, if you're a daycare owner, you can just sign all of it and just move to the bottom. And here we put in our employer ID number, or you can put in your social security number. Again, your address, your basic information, and that's it. One of the codes that you're going to need when you fill out the original application is your NAICS code. And that's going to be for childcare daycare services, is 624410. And I know that a lot of people keep on asking, but you can find this on your Schedule C, and it's right underneath your social security number. Make sure you have that handy. Okay, when you're doing your application, make sure you have your NAICS code handy, but that's only when you do the initial application. Once you receive your email that says that your grant is pending, that it's being processed, you will be able to log in when the website is working, and you will see, as you can see on my screen right here, the owner details and business information is what you originally entered when you filed it, like on the first day. After you get your email that says your username and password, you'll log in and it's going to ask you to change the password. So once you've changed the password and you have the ability to get in, if their website is working at that moment, you can continue to upload your documents and bank information, as you can see here. The first thing it asks you, which is kind of strange, is your bank information. So you fill it in appropriately, whether you want to have it connect direct to your bank, or you can just put in the bank information and click Save. Next, it's going to ask you for your application certification, which you receive. If you click on here, it'll give you an extra line here that says this is your document. Once you fill it out, it's going to be a PDF, and you can either export it, print it, and then sign it. And as long as you're not a criminal and you haven't defrauded the government, you pretty much just initial everything down the line. It's saying that you're the authorized owner, that you're the person in charge, that you own, that everything that you've put in here is true, and then you sign it and date it. You then you click on application certification, browse, and you upload it or scan it, and then upload your document. Next is your government issued ID, which is going to be your driver's license in color normally, which can be a scan and upload, or a picture and then upload, but normally you want to do PDFs. And then your 2018 or 2019 tax returns, which is what we used, and I already had those prepared from all the other grant applications we've done, so those are good to go. Under the Articles of Incorporation, Certificate of Organization, Fictitious Name and Registration, I uploaded our daycare business license from licensing, which showed our name and so forth and our address. And on each one of these items that you're uploading, it's going to ask you in this area here, it's going to ask you for a password. It's the same password that you gave it when you changed it to log into the site. So on each document, you will have to enter the password. So don't forget to put the password, or else it's not going to happen. And then you'll have a list here of all your documents, the ID, certification, everything that you're uploaded, and then you click Save and Close. And then you pray, and hopefully the money will magically appear in your account.